explosive growth among vaping in kids and teens. There just
Yes,
is.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You are part of now the bipartisan vaping caucus inside Congress concerned about this. The White House and the administration says it wants to crack down on flavored e-cigarettes. What more do you want to see?
Well, first of all, thank you for your attention to this issue. It is alarming. Almost 28% of high schoolers are vaping. And what's more astonishing is that 5% of middle schoolers are vaping. And as you mentioned, my wife and I are parents of both a high school and middle schooler. So this is personally very distressing. We opened an investigation this summer into this particular issue, the first congressional investigation, and 2 action steps came out of that. First, we basically told the FDA that we thought that Juul and others were not marketing their products in accordance with the law. Fortunately, the FDA and the Trump administration agreed, and they issued a cease and desist letter to the Juul Corporation to tell them to stop doing what they're doing. And secondly, they proposed to ban flavored e-cigarettes. That's very important because that's what hooks young people onto e-cigarettes. The second action step is that we basically issued document requests or requests for information to Juul to provide us more information about some troubling facts that we learned in the hearing. One of the most troubling is that Juul paid school districts to go into those school districts and talk to teens about quote-unquote anti-vaping seminars. And in those anti-vaping seminars, apparently they claim that these Juul e-cigarettes are quote-unquote totally safe. And this is really disturbing. And so now we've issued a letter to them saying that if you don't produce more information to us about what you're doing in marketing to youth, we will issue a subpoena for this information. We hope that they will comply. More needs to be done, obviously, on this issue because now we're seeing mystery respiratory illnesses across the country and deaths. So we've called an emergency hearing next Tuesday for the Centers of Disease Control to come in and talk about that as well.